Hi everyone, welcome to Wendy's Lookbook, and we're doing monthly favorites today. I can't wait to share with you a few of my favorite items for this month. Not only that, but these items are my favorites many months before that too as well. So we have a few beauty items and fashion items. So let's get started. For our first item, it's my favorite mascara. It's the L'Oreal Miss Manga Rock Mascara. You know, this particular mascara comes in two different formulas. This is the Miss Manga Rock, and also it has like the other one is just Miss Manga with a metallic pink cap on top. I personally love this yellow like metallic cap version. The wand works wonders on my lashes, and my friend Steph actually recommended this, and she taught me to, when applying it, instead of just like, you know, a straight lash, it's more base. Let it sit, and then you wiggle, and you go all the way up, and you keep on wiggling for a few times, and it builds so much volume. I wear this every day. I bought my first one, I think it was like Rite Aid, and for some reason I can't find it at another drugstore, so I buy them in packs, like, you know, on Amazon. So I just finished one and I have like two more that I have like for safety because I love it so much. But yeah, they're amazing. So we have that, and our second one is my favorite face oil. I've been using this Biossance rose oil for, oh my gosh, how long has it been now? Not November of this last year, but November of the year before that. So it's like a year and some change. So this is my favorite monthly items, like yearly items, everything. Especially for the cold winters in New York, it works wonders. It really gives incredible hydration. It gives a great base to layer my moisturizer on, and not only that, but you know, for my foundation, I add just a drop of it there too, and it gives a very dewy, like luster finish. So I include this in like kind of all routine, like the morning routine, makeup routine, and also night routine for me. So I love this. And my next favorite item is actually a hair product. I shampoo maybe once every other day or once every even 3 days. Mainly because it's a little bit more convenient for me. But what I do between the time of shampooing is that I use, you know, dry shampoo. And I found that this particular formula works to give incredible volume. Not only, I also use it as a styling product too when my hair is freshly shampooed, just an extra like teasing point. But between the shampoo time, I put it right there. It's incredible. It doesn't leave like a white residue. It dries on, I style it as usual, and it stays there like for the whole day. The next day I do the same thing, next day the same thing, and then it gives like incredible results. I love it. The next item I have is these little cute, it's like I'm collecting it now. There's so many colors to this. Oh, I can hold this all at once for you guys. Look. It looks like candy, but it's not, right? They're these adorable lip paint tubes, and I'm actually wearing number 312. It's called Nude Star, but I love the formula. It has a, you know, for some people it actually gives more of a glossy finish, but for my lips it gives like a semi-glossy finish. I apply one layer, you know, at max 2 layers on, and it's shiny but not overly lustery, which I really appreciate. But it comes in so many colors that they stay on my lips, you know, most of the days. They're super convenient because I can just throw in my bag and then just take it out during the day and just apply it. I'll show you what it looks like inside actually. It looks like this. Yeah, so it's super convenient. It's like easy, you know, yeah, every day. And then I think that is it for our beauty items. And actually I forgot, this other item is actually a beauty item, but it's more beauty for the soul. I have this book, and it's a Q&A a day. And it's basically a 5-year journal. It's 365 questions spread over 5 years. So there's over 1,800 answers throughout like that whole time. And what it is it's a question a day, and you answer it. And I think it's a great way just to track moments and just to keep kind of memories like stored. So Mina and I were in a local bookstore, I think in Greenwich Village, and we saw this book, and I'll find out if other stores carry it just in case you're interested. But when Colin and I were in a long distance relationship, what I did was I basically texted him a question a day, and he would answer it, and then I would answer it too. So then we would, like, you know, like W for one dude and C for Colin, and then we would track these answers. So hopefully, you know, in a few years later, that we can actually reflect on it and see what we wrote, you know, 2 or 3 years ago. So I love it. I think it's a great way to capture moments in time, and also it's very tangible too to follow up on later years. Moving on to our fashion items, I want to share with you a few pieces that I love this month, but not only that, but also this season. So the first item up is this velvet dress. I actually wore this for Christmas last month, and velvet is such a great you know, hero piece for this season and also last season. So going, you know, after the holidays, I'm still loving it and I'm still wearing it. But it's a velvet wrap dress. You know, actually, I wore this in the blog, I think the second week of December. So I'll connect the link to it too, so you can see what it looks like in photos. But it's from Target. It's from the Who What Wear collection from Target. And I love it because it's so soft. It's really lush. The velvet's really lush. And it's, you know, I think sometimes velvet can be very heavy, as in it can age a person, or it's just a very heavy fabric. But this one is just, it's very light. It flows when you walk. It's very beautiful. The wrap design is very versatile as well. So for the winter time, what I do is I like to wear like a turtleneck underneath it and then wear the wrap dress over it. And the turtleneck can be a different color. It can be like a pop of color, for example. It can be like orange or green or something like that, just to give, you know, some brightness to winter wear. And then putting, you know, a coat over it, or like a crop jacket over it, and it's a finished look. And wearing like really high boots too, to keep warm. But this has like a little, what do you call that? So it's a wrap, and you wrap it around, and you finish it by tying it around your waist. So what I do is I tie it around my waist, but also add a statement belt over it too as well, to create a more kind of like defined look at the waistline. I love it. Then to our next item, and this one was the hero piece to our last pairing episode. It is this Pincoat. I bought it maybe in the first week of January or so, and I've been wearing it non-stop, not only on the blog post, but just like all the time. And it's on the lighter side, which I think is really nice, because as winter, you know, as the season gets a little bit warmer, this is perfect for spring as well. So it will transition through the season, you know, very well. But it's really adorable. It's from Nordstrom. I love the camel color. It's just a great addition if you have, like, say, a wardrobe of more of like darker color or darker coats for winter. The camel color really adds some lightness to it, and it's also a very neutral color too. So you can pair it with, you know, other things you have in your closet. It's really, really beautiful, and it's really easy to wear too, which I love. And my favorite style is to wear it with the vest over it and like really high boots. So I love that. And our last item are these boots. These are my investment pieces. Coming from a girl who lives in the West Coast, like basically all my life, I had no idea what all weather or snow boots are. I just thought you wear boots in the snow and they're called snow boots. When I got here, it was summertime, so didn't really look into it. And once the weather started dropping, I would layer like 5 layers of socks in a boot, and it did not work. One time we were in Brooklyn and I was walking around and my boots got really wet and my toes started like getting really cold, and now I appreciate what all weather and snow boots look like. So these are my investment piece, my super, you know, sort of splurge items, but they're all weather. They have this, I don't know what they're called, they're like treads, but and with treads with heels too, which when I was researching snow boots, I didn't really see any that have this. So they give me height, incredible stability. I had no idea that I can actually like walk in snow like this, and they're just so chic. They have these pyramid studs on the side, and because I find that like just really heavy duty boots tend to be a little bit more masculine looking, or more kind of more like a wider like silhouette, but this is very slimming on the toe box. The studs and the lace gives it much more of like a feminine touch, which I really appreciate. It's also lined, so instead of wearing, you know, 3 layers of socks, I can wear 1 and be very comfortable. But I've been wearing these basically all day and all night, and they are a lifesaver. I imagine wearing these for as long as I live in a place that has snow. I will be revisiting these little booties for a very long time. But yeah, they're my little babies. Yes, but that's all we have for this month in our monthly favorites video. You know, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again very soon on YouTube land. Bye.